What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be reviewing Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2, Episode 11, The Shape of Motion. So, let's talk about this. But before we begin, if you haven't seen my episode reviews from Season 2, Part 1, I highly recommend watching those reviews first before watching this one. And also, major spoilers if you haven't seen this episode, I highly recommend watching it right now because it's out on Netflix. And without further ado, let's review this episode. Now, honestly, I kind of like this episode. Now, the beginning of the episode has, of course, Sora and Eren going to the administration to locate Eren's parents. However, they are, of course, infiltrated by the administration, and Lloyd gets visions in this episode. And we come to one of the darkest moments in Dragon's Rising, where the matriarch dragon dies on screen, and we literally see it on screen. And oh my god, that was kind of dark. Probably one of the most darkest Ninjago moments yet. We of course see Dot training with Cinder, and yeah, that's kind of cool to see more of Not. And we of course get to see more of Not in the Tournament of the Sources. Now we of course see that of course the matriarch dragon has passed, but she has a baby. So they of course bring the baby to of course where all the mountain dragons are, which is of course Ryu's kind of creatures. But they of course got stopped by Rapton and some Imperium guards, but they're now the League of Imperium. And honestly, that's probably the weakest part of this episode, only appearing one episode, just like how they did with Dorama only appearing for one episode. So yeah, all of that of course does end, and we of course have an ending where the ninjas meet the source dragon of motion, telling the ninjas that three of the matriarchs have of course passed, and they of course got their crowns taken away by some mysterious person, and their job is of course go to the tournament of the sources and find out who took all of the arch dragons crowns. And that's basically it for this episode. Probably a good start, but not personally one of my favorite episodes. And honestly, one of the most darkest Ninjago episodes yet, because they of course show a dragon dying on screen. But we had other people dying on screen, like humans or other creatures. And most importantly, the Ultra Dragon, which of course died off screen, and we can see the remain bones of it in Iron Baron's, throne. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts on this episode. But what do you guys think of this episode? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Leave it down in the comments down below. And stay tuned because the next video I'll be, of course, reviewing season 2, episode 12, Enter the City of Temples. So stay tuned for that. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications whenever I post a brand new video. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.